Today we are gonna play in the Go Battle League in the Master League, and I'm gonna show you guys my team that I use with a rather secret Pokemon, which actually counters the meta relatively well. Alright, so hi, hello guys! So yes, let me go to bring my screen up and go to my item bag and use the star piece first because I'm gonna collect my reward for now. Let's go ahead to claim all this and then we can get extra Stardust, and we got a Mopico over here. What's the TP for the Hundo? I'm not too sure, but it seems very high. I'm also very high, guys, not just kidding. Alright, so we got up to 2227. Actually, I won a total of 2 sets, 5 nail last night, so that was pretty insane. Then after that, the last one you guys saw, I just got 3 5. So eventually I stopped playing. So let's go ahead to use our premium battle pass because right now I believe it's 4 times like Stardust reward, so great. So this is the team I use. I'm using Black Kyurem, alright, with Dragon Tail, alright. Although it's suggested and recommended by PV Poke to actually use Shadow Claw, I'm using Dragon Tail instead. So it actually wins the mirror, and also it does very well against many dragons. Of course, you're not going to do too well against steel typing Pokemon. The other Pokemon that I use is Meloetta, alright, with Quick Attack, Psyshock, and also Dazzling Gleam. The other Pokemon that I use is Cobalion. So Cobalion is very interesting because of a few reasons. One is, if you use it against Dialga or use it against Necrozma, you basically can just go to town against the both of them, unless the Dialga actually has Thunder. But basically the Necrozma, the Dust main Necrozma, the steel typing one, wouldn't be able to do anything to Cobalion at all. If you're going to use against Black Kyurem or White Kyurem, it works too, but of course White Kyurem you have to be careful of the Fusion Flare. So if you have one shield on and you use your Cobalion, great. And Cobalion is weak to ground and it's also weak to fire, but if fire were to come like, you know, I would say like Ho-Oh, you still have Stone Edge to counter it because Ho-Oh is double weak to rock. So let's go to see how this team works. Alright, leading with Black Kyurem. Hopefully we don't encounter something bad. Okay, we got a White Kyurem over here. Okay, I'll show you guys how powerful the Dragon Tail is. Alright, okay, switch out. Let's go to switch into our Cobalion now. Okay, so I'll show you guys how good Cobalion is. Alright, I do not have to shield up against anything, not even Roar of Time. Everything will be resisted. Alright, unless you use Thunder, like I said. So, okay, we'll let this go through. We will survive it. And we have 2 of our charge moves ready already. Okay, there we go. Roar of Time, boom. Okay, not enough to knock us out, even though Roar of Time hits extremely hard. Alright, so we got 2 and about 2/3 of our Sacred Sword ready. Okay, great, there we go. Okay, we're going to charge up to 1 more Sacred Sword. Now we're going to knock out the Dialga. And then let's see if it's going to bring the White Kyurem or something else. Okay, awesome. Boom, there we go. Okay, down goes the Dialga. Okay, bringing in the White Kyurem. We're going to use our move straight away. Although we can use one fast move, but we don't have to. Okay, awesome. Let's see if it's going to shield this or not. So it's just burning shields all the way because Sacred Sword just charges up energy super duper quickly. Right, no difference even if I went with my fast move just now. So let's bring up our Black Kyurem. Okay, let's bring in a Primarina. Okay, 3. Okay, 4. Let's go with our Psyshock now. Okay, so we're going to go with Psyshock spam, and because Charm is a 3 turns fast move and Quick Attack is a 2 turns fast move, we have to align the moves itself. So 1, 2, okay, using a move. I'm going to shield this. We can just Dragon Tail down the White Kyurem, so technically we just need 1 shield. Alright, there we go. And even so, the Psyshock is going to hit really hard against the White Kyurem if he doesn't shield that, so we are good. Okay, we actually have shield advantage also. Boom, alright, great. Awesome, now we can actually just go with Psyshock, okay, if we want to, or just go with Dazzling Gleam. So, I'm going to let this go through. Not even going to shield this at all. I'm just going to save my shield for my Black Kyurem, and we'll be good. Yep, go ahead, Fusion Flare me. I'll just fast move down the Kyurem, because we are suffering neutral damage, whereas we are doing super effective damage with our Dragon Tails. There's nothing else that you can do anymore. I'm just going to shield this and we are good. Yeah, so that's how good the Cobalion is. I do feel that the Cobalion in most situations is like the MVP. Without it, I definitely would lose a lot of battles. Right, great, the White Kyurem is down. And he cannot use his shields at all. Didn't even need to use my charge moves at all too. So that's the good thing about using Dragon Tail as compared to Shadow Claw for the Black Kyurem. I do see a few people using Shadow... Okay, that was interesting. It just bugged me out. Okay, not the first time though. But anyway, I do see a few people using Black Kyurem with Dragon Tail also, so that's nice to see. But at the same time, White Kyurem actually has Dragon Breath, and I do see some people using it. So either Fast Move works for both of the White and the Black Kyurem, so it's pretty interesting. I did use White Kyurem at one point of time, but eventually now I tried using Black Kyurem with Dragon Tail. I'm like, okay, this is even crazier. So I decided to just use this instead. I have not tried White Kyurem with Dragon Breath, so that might be interesting to try out too. Okay, we got Ho-Oh in the house. Okay, for Ho-Oh wise, okay, we're gonna just charge up our energy like crazy. We need to do 3 Dragon Tails, then we'll use our move. Alright, but we're gonna align our moves first. Okay, great, awesome. So we're gonna shoot this, alright, and we'll do 3 Dragon Tails and use our charge move. Let's see if it's gonna switch out or not. Okay, using Brave Bird, he might switch out though. Okay, let's see. 1. Okay, so that he's bringing Rhyperior. If that's the case, then we will go ahead to use our Free Shock. Let's see if it's gonna shoot this or not. Okay, great, deciding to shoot that. And we're gonna go ahead to just do a few more Dragon Tails, switch out to my Cobalion now. So the good thing about Cobalion is that everything from Rhyperior except Super Power, alright, will be resisted. I mean, technically speaking, a Surf will also be resisted. I mean neutral damage, sorry. Okay, so the only thing we have to worry about is actually the Fast Move, Mud Slap. But I mean, we are also doing super effective damage with both our Charge and Fast Move. So that's great. Okay, we did not get a debuff. That is very, very lucky for us. Ho-Oh wise, like I said, that is the one that's rather threatening towards our Cobalion, alright? But the Cobalion actually has, you know, Stone Edge, so we should be able to handle that relatively well. Okay, there we go. There we go. Let's go ahead with our Stone Edge now. Okay, great. Let's see if we burn a shield or we technically can one-shot KO the Ho-Oh. The Ho-Oh is left with half health. So goodbye to it if he doesn't want to shield this at all. Boom, there we go. Goodbye, Bird. Okay, now let's see what's the next one. Okay, it's going to be Palkia. Okay, Palkia wise is running Dragon Tail as I can see with the smoke that's coming out. Okay, and it's not doing its animation, its fast move very, very quickly, so I know it's running Dragon Tail. Yes, my hair is very long. I'm going to cut my hair later on. Hehe. Right, to prepare for Go Fest. So remember he has a Rhyperior over there at the back. So I'm thinking what I should do. I'm gonna bring in my Black Kyurem. Good thing I should let this go through. Yeah, I think I should let this go through. I mean, if it's Spatial Ran, GG to us. Okay, it's Aqua Tail. Great. Luckily, we did not shield that, I guess. Okay, bringing in the Rhyperior. Let's go to farm down the Rhyperior totally. We're gonna use our Fusion Bolt, alright, to burn a shield. After that, we could bring in our Meloetta. Meloetta is very, very tanky. To the extent that I think we don't even need the shield against the Spatial Ran, but we can just go with either Psyshock or Dazzling Gleam. I'll show you guys the damage from the Dazzling Gleam. We definitely don't even need to shield this. We will survive the Spatial Ran. Alright, but just for safety reasons, we would do that. Great, go ahead, Aqua Tail me. No problem at all. No problem at all. This will one-shot KO the Palkia. I mean, we do have Spatial, not Spatial, I mean Psyshock also Spatial Ran. Yeah, Meloetta is Spatial Ran, guys. That's a new move, right? So Psyshock will be enough also to knock it out because we got same type attack bonus, and Meloetta's Psyshock actually is pretty painful. Right, anyway, I'm gonna restart the footage first, hang on. Okay, we're gonna jump into the next battle now. This is gonna be battle number 3. I had to force close my app also because the audio just had some issues after I kind of ended the last screen recording. So just to be safe, in case my screen recording crash or whatsoever, we just go ahead and do that. Alright, got Dialga in the house right now. This is not a very good lead for us because Dialga does super effective damage to our Black Kyurem. So we'll see how things goes. We might have to just go with we will go with Free Shock, right? We'll try and go for Free Shock. This will knock us out, so let's go ahead to shield this. We'll just go for Free Shock and hope we can score a debuff. That's kind of the only thing that we can do over here right now. Okay, awesome. Technically, we can also try and catch the charge move, the Iron Head on our Cobalion, because remember I did say that any charge move will be resisted except Thunder from the Dialga. Okay, let's go ahead to see that we just got taken out. We're going to bring in our Cobalion now. Okay, this is not a very good lead for us, so if we win this, I'll be very, very impressed. Okay, with myself, I mean. Okay, we're gonna farm down the Dialga totally raw of time. Yep, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be raw of time now, but go ahead, no worries at all. It's not gonna one-shot KO us. Raw of time does a crazy amount of damage. In fact, I think it's the highest damage dealing move for a dragon type move. So that's not gonna be good. Oh my goodness, it's Kyogre. I have a feeling there's a Rhyperior at the back. I have a feeling there's a Rhyperior at the back, so I'm gonna switch over to Meloetta and let's see the Rhyperior come in right now. Yep, let's see. Oh, not switching into Rhyperior. Oh, okay, now it's a Kyurem. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead with this then. Let's see if it's gonna shoot this or not. I mean, now that we know he has also Kyurem at the back, I mean, it's gonna be weak to Cobalion, but yeah. So we technically can go for double side shocks also. Okay, but whew, this is not gonna be good, guys. This is not good at all. Alright, Fusion Flare. Sorry, not Fusion Flare, but Fusion Bolt. But it's not Fusion Bolt. Okay, we go with Side Shock. We just got a debuff, so what I'm gonna do is, I don't know if I can try and catch the move, but my energy will be wasted on my Cobalion, so that's not gonna be ideal also. Okay, decided to let that go through. Awesome. Okay. I hope we survive that. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna bring in my, this is gonna be very, very close, guys. We will survive that definitely. Cobalion, and go ahead to try and take out the Kyogre. I don't think we can get to another Sacred Sword. Okay, that is not good at all. Yep, we're gonna get taken out. Wow, this is extremely close, but there's nothing I can do already. Yep, but we had a very bad lead, so like I said, if I was able to win that, I'll be very impressed. Yeah. So if we are able to land the next side shock, we might be able to... Whoa, wait a second. Yo, Meloetta is the MVP, man. Whoa. Okay. That was very unexpected. I didn't thought I was gonna win, okay? Moral of the story, never give up. If you think you're gonna lose, just continue to the end and there's a chance you might win. Whoa. Okay. I will give that to Meloetta, man. So another Pokemon that is rather similar to Meloetta, I would say, is Tapu Lele. Tapu Lele is a fairy and also a psychic type Pokemon, but this is a normal and a psychic type Pokemon as in Meloetta. And I know it's very expensive to actually invest on this particular Pokemon itself. So hence, a lot of people won't be able to get it, but hopefully it will be more accessible in the future. So as of now, we're going to try and catch the move. Oh man, I thought he was going to use the Dark type move, as in Dark Pulse. Okay, so like I said, everything will be resisted, but Sunsteel Strike does about 50% damage to Cobalion, so that's going to be quite painful to see. So okay, we got Dark Pulse, great, that's resisted thanks to the fighting type. So the thing is, Tapu Lele, alright, it's pretty good. It has Side Shock also, but it has Nature's Madness. That's the fairy type move that is pretty decent to use. Alright, especially it has a 100% chance to debuff the opponent. Right, so the Palkia is using a Dragon Breath now, so I'm just gonna go ahead to use my Sacred Sword whenever I'm able to. Alright, Necrozma now is gonna be a problem for us because the Cobalion is the only one that can handle it relatively well. Okay, I'll let this go through. We will survive the Aqua Tail, so we'll be fine. Alright, but we would have to use our Black Kyurem to farm down. Oh, okay, we survived that also, of course. Okay, that's resisted. I would rather use Aqua Tail because Aqua Tail has less energy and it's neutral damage to the Cobalion. So not good on him to actually do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring in our Black Kyurem now. So we're going to farm up a lot of energy. Okay, so that we can use it against the Necrozma. Okay, great. Now the Necrozma is probably going to be back. So the problem about the Necrozma is that some people are using like Outrage on Necrozma. Okay, some people are using Sunsteel Strike, some people are using Dark Pulse. So we know that he's using Dark Pulse because he used one of his moves against my Mon already, right? But some people are also using Iron Head. So Iron Head and Outrage not going to be good against my Black Kyurem, alright? But I'm going to I might have to double shield my Black Kyurem right now. Yeah. So let's see if he's going to burn the last shield. I don't think bringing in Meloetta against the Necrozma is a good idea. So okay, we got that. We got White Kyurem over here right now. Okay, awesome. We're just going to chunk away the health. Nice. Oh my goodness. Oh, almost there. That was so close. Okay, I do not know if we can outpace the Kyurem though. I do not know if we can outpace the Kyurem. But we will try. We will have to try and outpace it. Okay, we're going to try doing this first. Whew, this is going to be super intense, guys. He has a shield left. Okay, so I don't think we will faint from a fusion flare right now at this amount of health left, but with the ice fangs coming in, it will slowly add up in terms of damage. So please, 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 come on, Meloetta, but oh my god, we lost CMP tie. We lost CMP tie there, guys. Yeah, what I could have done better, we lost. What I could have done better was probably to switch into my Meloetta straight away and just use it to fight the Kyurem. That might have been better instead of staying in with my Black Kyurem to farm down the Kyurem. So that was a pretty hard loss, but not hard loss, I mean close fight. But that was pretty exciting. Okay, so like I said, if I had swapped in my Meloetta straight away, one shield against it, then after that I got rid of it, then it ran out of energy, I could have just fast moved down with my Dragon Tail from my Black Kyurem, so that's a mistake on my part. I was thinking whether I should pull a switch immediately to my Meloetta. I should have done that, yeah, early on. I could have at least fired off two Side Shocks. Okay, anyway, White Kyurem in the house again, same lead as just now. Let's go to see that this is a level 51. Okay, bringing in Cobalion. Yeah, so most people, they will bring in Dialga or Necrozma against the Black Kyurem. So with that, it's time to just bring in the Cobalion and face up against the two, because like I said, Cobalion resists all the moves from both the Steel type mons. In fact, Cobalion is so like good in the sense that we don't have to shield at all. So saving the shield helps a lot, especially saving the shield for both Meloetta and also Black Kyurem really helps in the long run later on. Okay, we're gonna charge up a little bit of energy. Let's go ahead with our Sacred Sword now. Okay, we just need one more double kick to get to our Sacred Sword. Okay, if we want to use it on the next Pokemon, which would be, let's see now. Okay, I mean, what was the first mon again? It was the White Kyurem, right? So you're gonna bring in the White Kyurem and we will just go ahead to use our, Sacred Sword, definitely. Awesome. Okay, great, let's go. So I'm not gonna pull a switch into my Black Kyurem, just so that I can just save my switch. Oh wow, he did not shield that. Okay, let's go. So we're gonna totally farm down the White Kyurem. Okay, he has Necrozma over there. That is not very good for us. And Necrozma is running a Psycho card. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's go with this first. Oh man, it's not gonna be good. Yep, Necrozma is not the one that you want to see, but I mean, let's try our best. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, we have to shoot this. We definitely have to shoot against everything from Necrozma, right? Yeah, that's not gonna be good. Hopefully we can land one Fusion Bolt though. We need to land one Fusion Bolt. Like I told you guys, Outrage. Some people are using Outrage, which isn't good for us. Okay, I hope we can outpace it to get to another Fusion Bolt before another charge move comes in. Whew. Yep, the Psycho card is charging up the energy super duper quickly. Yep, I definitely need to do this. Please, I have a feeling we will CMP tie. I have a feeling that I would win CMP tie, right? Oh, hopefully though, hopefully. I mean, that will one-shot KO us. That's not good. Okay, there we go. Okay, great. Okay, not good. Aha. Yep, that is not good, guys. Very interesting that he decided to catch the move. Alright, with that. Okay, great. Okay, my heart is racing like crazy. I do not know if I believe a Side Shock will be enough after doing a few more fast moves on the Necrozma. Okay, there we go. I believe it's double resisted, right? So that's kind of worrying. Let's go with Dazzling Gleam. We definitely need to get to Dazzling Gleam. Yep. What would one-shot KO us? Only Sunsteel Strike. Anything else we would survive. I'm pretty sure of that. Oh, wait a second. That is Sunsteel Strike. Oh, wait. We still survived that. Okay, great. That's how tanky Meloetta is. I mean, it's a level 50 Meloetta. So we are good. I mean, a level 40 Meloetta would still survive that. So boom. Oh my goodness, that was a very close call. Yeah, but you guys can see how good Cobalion is. Alright, a lot of people did suggest to me, hey, why don't you try Terrakion? Terrakion, there's no steel typing, so there's no resistance towards Dragon. So I wouldn't recommend doing that. We're going to collect our rewards because we still have our star piece on. Alright, at the same time, there's a grunt over there which I'm gonna fight after I'm done catching the Mopico and everything. Gonna go ahead to claim this. I still have one more set of battle to do for today. But yeah, this particular thing, if you guys want to try out for yourself, if you guys have access to these mods, I really recommend to do it. But I think the MVP is really the Cobalion, because this Cobalion, like I said, is so good against like dragons and whatsoever. Yes, it's my Shando. If you have a Hundo, please use it. Otherwise, you can try it out too. And I know Cobalion is not available in raids right now. It's not been available for quite a while already. But hopefully it'll be available soon. Yes. Alright, but that's it from me, man. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely remember to leave a like on the video. It'll be much appreciated. Thank you very much. And also, if you guys have not checked out the schedule for the live stream yet, go ahead to check it out. I do live stream on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays, 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. Singapore local time for 2 hours every day. Sometimes I do surprise streams too. At the same time, if you have not checked out the membership yet for the channel, go ahead to check it out. There are people who would like to add me as friends. That's one way of doing it. Signing up for the highest tier membership will grant you access to be on my friends list, and I do remote raids. If you send me remote raid invites, I'll join your invites too. Alright, but I'll see you guys in the next episode, in the next video. Yes, Cobalion, it's time to say goodbye. You are the MVP. Great job. Alright, so goodbye.